Hey, it's Ocean. Welcome back to the channel. I feel like no one plays in Newcrest. Like, who really plays in Newcrest? AKA the extremely empty world that The Sims gave us because we aren't able to create our own worlds in The Sims 4. And so I guess they figured by giving us a completely blank world that would suffice. My Newcrest map may look a little bit different than yours. I do use custom fan art maps so that it just looks a little bit better. I love the way that it looks. And today I'm going to be checking out the ultimate save by plumbobkingdom. Now, I will not be checking out the entire save because let me just say that I would be here all year. I would be here all year if I went through every single lot. I will link plumbobkingdom's channel down below. You need to check out their builds. They're absolutely amazing. 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯 is also renovated. Like, we're not even going to check out all of this, but let me just show you this one build in 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯. I wanted to specifically come to this lot in 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯 just to show you the amount of dedication and detail that plumbobkingdom has put in the entire save across mostly all of these worlds. For a world to be based off of San Francisco and not include row townhouses like these, I was so surprised and disappointed, but plumbobkingdom has added that plus more. We do have the use of the tool mod here, meaning we have some extra details. Look at these little cars and the phone lines. If you look in this area right here, we even have some added gym equipment and some more splash pad items and chairs. This definitely gives me Full House vibes, like the TV show, and every townhouse is decorated beautifully, and I'm just so amazed. Check out the rec center that Plumbob created for 𝘰𝘱𝘦𝘯. It is honestly so beautiful. Do you see this little tree house and play area for children? I don't know how they did this, but again, just it looks amazing. I think Plumbob's use of the tool mod has just taken the game and this super hyper realistic perspective. I adore it and I love it. So I'm not going to check out the whole save, but we are going to check out Newcrest. But this just goes to show you that this save is jam-packed with detail across all worlds. I just opened up a random household that lives in Newcrest only to find out that they actually are at the bar, but I'm like, hey, I'm not going to knock it. I'm going to check out this bar in Brindleton Bay since we're talking about plumbobkingdom anyway. And again, not disappointed. Look at how detailed this bar is. I never ever play in Newcrest, and honestly, it's because it looks so boring and I never know what to do with it. But look at all of the detail. Look at the trees. Look at the phone lines again. There's no custom content being used, and just look at how the entryway in the house just connects with the pavement on the street. It looks so cohesive. It really just looks so good. These windows have homemade shutters. I think that is so creative. I love that. Love that for my Sims. Okay, so coming inside, we have no lights on. The power's been shut off. Okay, that's not good. Okay. I'm gonna literally keep that in the video because I do find it hilarious. Wow, the bills are only 766 simoleons for this home. Is there a bunch of debug being used or something? Because that is really cheap. But this save is more so for the builds. I know that a lot of you have already seen in Newcrest that there weren't a lot of families, and obviously this sim living here does not match the style of this build. Someone like me will see this and go okay, this is a parent's bedroom, a teen bedroom, and a child's bedroom, and I'll just make my own family and move them in here with free real estate on, use that cheat, and then just make this my own personal world. I can tell that plumbobkingdom is more so a builder. They specialize in buildings, so graciously they have built just a beautiful, beautiful save for us. I thought it would be nice to check out the home across the street, and it really is so full of character that I just couldn't resist. So nice, simple backyard. What I love about this is that it is actually unfurnished. So here we have this really nice little attic area. There's about 3 bedrooms, 1 full bath upstairs. No, 2 bedrooms on the 2nd floor. And then down here, we have what is this? Could this be a dining room, living area, and kitchen area? But it's empty, so you could just do what you want with it, which I really love that. I love being able just to do what I want. The lot value is over 40,000 simoleons, so granted it's not a starter, but you could just make your own family, move in there, and see where it goes. I really want to see the homes on Ridgeline Drive. I feel like I never know what to put here. Sometimes I see people use community builds, and then other times there are residential lots, but right here it seems like there are only residential lots, and I wonder if they all have the same style. I am in love. Do you see the street? Ridgeline Drive is full of these beautiful suburban looking homes with so much detail. Look at the boxes and the trash cans right here. I'm a sucker for cohesiveness. So if everything kind of looks the same, like the houses, I'm obsessed with the way that looks. I see a lot of growing together items being used, windows. Look at this big garbage bin right here. I'm going to switch it to the afternoon, make it nice, bright and sunny. Now it's one thing to make a good exterior, but if your interior also is playable and not too cluttered, then I absolutely love it. I prefer clutter, kind of like how 𝘵𝘮𝘮 did this bathroom, just like 2 to 3 items, but nothing too big, especially so I can add in whatever I want and it can be highly playable for my Sims. 4 bedrooms in here, and look at the lighting. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Look, nothing on the nightstands here. Everything is just so minimal. But then we go to this like teenage or, adolescent room. It just looks so cluttered, but in such a good way. I love this. Here's just an extra bedroom that you could just make whatever. And wow, look at this. I love it so much. Kids and teens rooms look like way more furnished than the adult rooms. And I kind of love that. It's just personality without even trying. This is beautiful. Wow. And then coming out here, there's actually a sandbox area that the kids could play in. Look how cute that is. Let's check out this home where I think we have, who is this? Holly Alto is randomly living here. I think this is the last house I'm going to look into just because I really want to see what it looks like. Again, a huge kid's bedroom. Oh my goodness. And then I wonder why this kid has the best bedroom and then there's 2 beds in here and it's nothing like this. This kid must be spoiled. You clearly have to make your own families for this and make it whatever you want. 𝘵𝘮𝘮 gave us the blueprint, but you're gonna have to make your own gameplay and make this save file whatever you want to make it. The last thing I wanted to do was check out this really beautiful community area, and I am literally blown away by the builds alone. But before I get into these builds, I did want to mention that you can actually sit in these chairs over here. Normally there aren't any seating. I never noticed this before. I've never seen this. So I guess plumbobkingdom used the tool mod again to add some seating here for us, because if you click over here, we cannot sit, but here we can sit on these, which is really nice. It just makes everything feel more real. And I almost didn't notice what area we were in on the map. So right over here, unfortunately, the huge EA skating rink is ruining this right now, but there have been some added trees. And if we come over here, we do have just a little bit. I don't know if these lamp posts have always been here or not, or if that's tool, but it looks good nonetheless. And then we also have a little area right here. It kind of looks like there's a cafe / flower shop right here. This is so New Orleans inspired with the way that this looks. I love how there's this little walkway on this build. But I'm just going to lower the walls a little bit. So yeah, all right, so this is actually the cafe. Look at how cute and quaint it is. I love that. It looks so classical. And then coming upstairs, you have the bathrooms and a seating area with a balcony overlooking the first floor. And then over here is a flower shop, which honestly from the outside alone, you can tell that it's just so beautiful. But look at all these flowers, and you can't buy them, but I do love how they are all displayed. This is great for storytelling, or if you did want to create a retail lot, you could possibly just change the lot type and use it for that. But I really love that. Again, the outside, you can really tell that it is a flower shop, and I think it's just nice to have your Sims walking along this street. Now I want to visit this restaurant that we have here, which I think, again, just the way that everything looks, it kind of reminds me of the Sims 3 restaurant, but just look at the outside of it. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I just don't get how you can create that in game. There's little bikes on the outside here, which makes it look like people have rode their bikes here, and that little attention to detail is so nice. Also, I realized there may be some holidays included in this save. I'm not 100% sure what this means, because I'm not sure what it says. So if you all want to help out here, definitely let me know what you think that says, or what that says. I'm sorry. You can actually hire a barista at this restaurant, which I think is kind of cool. Just to have a little bar right there. And where is the cooking station and everything? This looks like a library on the side. Yeah, this is a library for sure. But if this is a restaurant, where's the cooking stuff, right? Oh, this is one big lot. I'm so slow. So technically, I think this is supposed to be like a mock-up restaurant, but you can also hire a barista and like eat here, whatever. You can request this table. However, the main restaurant is actually right here. This is the restaurant. I literally got bamboozled because I thought this was 2 separate builds, but it's really on one lot. And this is a restaurant in quotations, but this is where the main hubbub is because it has the chef station and all of that stuff. Oh my goodness. I felt so slow for that. I think I can still request a table over here and it'll still work. We can still eat over here even though the restaurant is fully functional. On the other side, I just picked this random seat and we can still eat over here too. I love that because I personally like the way that this restaurant looked inside, and I was like, wait, no, it's not. Oh, this is so creative. This lot is so creative. I love this so much. So that was one huge lot. Now I wonder what these 2 tiny lots over here are. This is insane detail. I feel like we just have to do a one-off story here or something. Okay, so there's tables upstairs, some really nice artwork. Oh, it's a laundromat down here. Oh, how creative is that? I love that, with the little laundry bins up here. And oh, that's so cool. This was a laundromat, and then if you go upstairs, it's like a little seating area. And yeah, it's just a deco building really, because I don't really use like laundromats or anything in The Sims, but this is really cool. And then what's this? Wow, look at this building. This literally looks so real. Look at the broken sign. And this honestly is giving like a, this looks like a thrift shop of some sort, or look at the graffiti on the side. Oh my gosh, like the scratches on the floor. Oh, look at the old mattress behind the building. Ooh, I love this. Oh, it looks like the city. It looks so good. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like a thrift store with some ancient relics and cool finds. Oh my goodness. Look at the little cashier. Oh wow, look at the broken frames and everything. Oh my goodness. I honestly feel like I would just take my Sims here and just tell a story. Like, just tell a story, just pretend that, you know, I have some, like, we're picking up some really cool relics. And again, this is not, this actually isn't even, you can't purchase anything. I would totally make this a retail lot. This is cool. It's like a cool, like, witchy kind of just thrift shop vibes. I like this. This is so cool. Before I close out this video, I do want to let you know that Plumbob Kingdom also has a gallery. So if you do not want the entire save with all of the worlds complete and you only want specific builds that you saw in their version of New Christ, then you can just download them. For example, the mystery artifact store, you can just download this off of their gallery and place it in your New Christ. And that's why I wanted to show you, because sometimes, again, I don't know what I want to do in New Christ, and I feel like these lots will definitely help kind of flesh that out for you. If you choose to download the lots from the gallery though, you may not see these in your save. For instance, like these phone lines or electricity lines, whatever they are called, or the extra seating and certain things placed around the world that aren't usually there, because that was created by using the tool mod. So you'll only have those lots. So if you're not interested in all of those extra little details, then it's fine to just go to Plumbob Kingdom's gallery and check out like all of the amazing lots that they have. You want to say something? Come on. Someone wants to say something before we leave this video. Go ahead.
I hope you have a good time from this video. I hope you had so fun watching this. I hope you pray for this. Amen.
Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Just keep simming. Always, always, always stay wavy. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.